Assalamu alaikum everyone. Our today's topic is about the Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam. Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam was a king after his father Prophet Dawood alayhi salam had passed away. Prophet Sulaiman had asked Allah through dua to give him properties that no one else could have after him. Allah thereby gave him the ability to speak to animals. Prophet Sulaiman also had the ability to control jinn. His kingdom of Israel reached the height of its power and included the most territory under the reign of King Daud, his father. Its borders stretched far beyond present-day Israeli borders and included parts of what is now Lebanon, Syria, Jordan and Egypt. Prophet Sulaiman was endowed with the quality of giving sound decision in complicated cases. The Prophet Sulaiman inherited many virtues from his illustrious father. He was endowed with special gifts. Wind was made subservient to him, and he could easily perform long journey in the twinkling of an eye. The Prophet Sulaiman was gifted with the knowledge of understanding the speech of birds, animals, and insects. He was also capable to talk to them. He was also given the power over jinn and devil. He utilized them in his service. They carried out his order ungrudgingly and were punished when they became refractory. It is stated that the jinn were subjugated to the Prophet Sulaiman to help him in the construction of the holy temple Baitul Muqaddas, which is now Masjid al-Aqsa. The story of Hopi and Bilqis. Sulaiman had a Hopi bird in his army. One day Hopi informed him that a place called Sheba was being ruled by a queen called Bilqis. The queen was very rich and had a precious throne made of pearl and gold, but she and her people did not worship Allah. Instead, they worship sun, which is created by Allah. Shaitan fooled them into thinking that sun is their god. Sulaiman was angry with this and wanted to guide them to straight path, the path of Islam where we worship Allah alone. He sent a letter to them inviting them to become Muslim. On receiving the letter, Queen Bilqis sent Sulaiman a gift to bribe him and to make friendship. But Sulaiman refused this offer as he was a prophet of Allah and could not tolerate the association of partners with Allah. Sulaiman ordered one of his jinn to bring Queen's throne to his palace before she came to him. A jinn brought the throne in the time of it takes up to bring, even though the two kingdoms were very far from each other. Sulaiman changed some ornaments of the throne. When the queen reached his place to surrender herself, Sulaiman asked if she could recognize her throne. She was not able to recognize her own throne because it was changed a little bit, and also she could not believe how it could have reached from her palace to here. Sulaiman's majestic palace was made of crystal glass, and there were water streams all over with lots of fishes in it. You can imagine it is an aquarium. When Queen Bilqis was entering it, she mistook it for a pool and uncovered her legs. But she was told that it is crystal glass and not a pool. Hazrat Sulaiman peace be upon him, recruited a group of jinns to accomplish the task, and then they began to build the masjid. But the construction had not yet come to an end, and the time of his death came close while the construction was still impending. He made dua to Allah Almighty not to disclose his death on the jinn, so they continued to build, and the belief about them to have the knowledge of unseen may also be falsified. After making this dua, he entered the arch, and as he usually would do, he stood up with the aid of his staff and engaged in ibadah. He died in this state, but the jinn laborer continued to do their work, thinking that he is busy in ibadah. He remained in this state for a long period of time, which did not send any suspicion to the group of jinn, because usually he would continue to worship for a month or two without moving from his spot. He remained standing for 1 year after his demise with the aid of his staff until the insect began to eat his stick, and then his body was lowered. Then only did all the jinn as well as the human came to know that he has passed away. I hope you understand this chapter. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.